Hello folks, welcome to my little video here. This is my 1981 CX500 carburetors. Alright, I marked everything as far as how stuff is supposed to come apart and all that, just so you know. The initial problem, this bike would start with ether only. About it is basically to repair it and find out what's going on with it. Anyways, just so you can see, I took off the bottom, took out the floats. This side had a plug jet right here, right where my thumb is pointing. That jet was plugged. Of course, these are going to get replaced after. I'll probably get a new carburetor kits anyways because of the jets. But the main problem I've noticed, and of course you're supposed to have able to get fuel going through to the floats and all that. All right, well, this part was working, this part was working. Blew it out, cleaned it out with carb cleaner. But as I noticed here, I could not get no air to go through. Well, let's put it this way. After messing around for a while, you can see how dirty my drill bit is. I took the drill bit with lots of cleaner and I did it by hand. And by doing this, I was able to get out all the grime and gunk that was caked in there, keeping the fuel from actually getting into the carburetors. So that was probably the problem all along. Rust and all that from setting. Petcock was probably open. Again, the petcock is shot on the bike. I noticed it was leaking. So I am thinking this thing probably sat for a while, and that's why I got it cheap. But again, the diaphragms all appear to work okay. Again, I put pressure air through here and here. They work like a charm, up and down like they're supposed to. So again, I'll show you real quick. See, they're moving okay. This side moves up and down freely now. So I'm just gonna soak it, clean out the passages a little bit better, get the rebuilt kit for the bottom at least, the jets, and I'll probably just leave well enough alone here because that requires removal of the spring here, removal over here of the synchronization, and I don't want to go through the trouble of have to sync the carbs. So as long as she'll get by for now. But anyways, there you go. That's on the CX500 carbs. As you can see, the rubber right there is pretty well shot. They're going to get replaced. New jets will be put in, and for the most part, just going to leave everything else alone because the bike did start up underneath her and sounded okay. So anyways, thank you for watching. This has been another Cricket Productions with the 1981 CX500 Deluxe, and I'll show you. As you can see, I've got her all torn apart. Another thing too I had to do was a compression check with a bit of oil in there. I got about 90 psi, but you got to remember you should check an engine when it's warm to get a better reading. But for around 90 psi, it started originally with the ether, so you know she's worn. She's got this kind of mileage, but there you go. It's just going to be a basic bike once I'm done. New tires put on it, and charge up the battery and customize the exhaust. It'll be an alright bike. These things were built like a tank. So, and also I got to go ahead and remove the antifreeze bottle and I already got a new one purchased. Thank you again for watching Cricket Productions on the Honda 1981 CX500 Deluxe. Bye now.